2, 3, 4. I am a bold, undaunted youth. I'll love whom and when I choose. There is no greater gift than youth, and I don't intend to lose it. No, I don't intend to lose it. I met a girl in London town. She broke me in, then broke me down. Now I'm headed where I won't be found. And girl, don't follow me down. Girl, don't you follow me down. Didn't I tell you I would make you cry? Didn't I tell you I go where the wild things lie? I go where the wild things lie. Though the days grow long and the nights grow cold, I swear I don't need a hand to hold. A hand to hold.
Hi, Mum. Because your number comes up on the caller display, yeah? You finished your lunch? Yeah. I'm pretty good. Found a dead body in the park yesterday, then I've been getting some work done today, and we're going to a barbecue tonight, so... Yeah. Some girl under a bush. I don't know, 18, 19? Yeah. I was walking Cameron. I do walk her sometimes. No, not a prostitute. She looked like a waitress or something. Black skirt, white shirt, sensible shoes, you know? Well, no, they didn't identify her yet. This was only yesterday, so police kept me for hours, statements, and yeah, it was on the news. I was a woman walking her dog in Newbold Park. I wanted to call the channel and say, it's not my fucking dog, it's his fucking dog. How's Dad? She had her throat slit. Yeah. Hardly any blood, though. It's like it all went into the ground. Or her hair. There was hardly any on her shirt. It was surreal. It's weird. It's details. It's like things you keep seeing. Like I noticed I had dirt up my fingernails just a second before. And then I hoped the dog wasn't going to go to the bush to have a shit. And when I saw her, I thought... Well, first I just thought, fuck you, dog shit, that's my day fucked, isn't it? No, of course I felt sorry for her, it's just... It was weird. Anyway, yeah. Mum, can I call you back later in the week? Yeah. Ben needs me. Okay. Love you too, bye.
Okay, here we go. Right, it's not in here. They took it out. There's not a single mention. No, all they've got in here is rankings of this season's RuPaul's Drag Race contestants. Apparently lesbians don't belong in Student Pride. Aren't you sick of how this shit is playing out for me and you? Aren't you tired of being polite? Spent my whole year scraping by and it's not even worth my while. I think I'm done with being pushed to the side. I think it's time they know that they messed with the wrong girl.
know why my father always thinks he's right and I'm wrong? It's because I'm a woman and he's a man, and that's why he reminds me of you. And my father thinks, he loves me very much, he loves us all very much, but deep down he thinks that my brothers are the talented ones, not me. They're the ones he's proud of. And it makes me feel competitive, angry and competitive. I think you're wrong. That's my reaction. You're wrong, and I'm going to prove you wrong. I'll be tougher and harder and better because I'm right. So I decided not to be in love. I didn't want to feel it. I thought, you're not going to treat me like shit. I'm going to treat you like shit. And do you think that makes me into a person who doesn't believe in love? You think I've decided to be this hard, selfish, domineering person? I annoy you, and you annoy me. But you're right. I am deliberately hard and selfish and domineering. And do you know why? Because I saw my mother waste her entire life on other people, mainly my father. And I don't want to do that.
I saw you in the church, sobbing at the funeral. I watched you weeping away, and I felt so sorry for you. So sorry. And then I remembered, and I started laughing. And I just couldn't stop laughing because I remembered that you only knew him for 6 months? You hardly knew him, Ollie. Do you know what Daddy's starting to call you? Spider-Man. Oh, God. Ollie, don't get upset. I don't think you're a spider. I think you're a moth. I'm right, aren't I? Quiet. Harmless, drawn to shiny things, batting against the window, just desperate to get in. Well, you've done it now. You've made your holes in everything. He'll eat us from the inside out. Is that his aftershave? Jesus, you are a fucking freak, do you know that? You're probably wearing his underwear too, aren't you? Oh my God, you disgusting little nobody! You ate him up. And you licked the fucking plate.
I see the world in all its backwards, upside down. There's nothing wrong with being the nicest girl in town. Oh, everything's clear now that I'm here on my sugar cloud. Oh, my soul, it sings a song so sweet and pure. I felt it all along, but now I'm sure. Oh, everything's love looking down from above on my sugar cloud. Let me take you away to a sky of cotton candy. I'll fly like a kite on a string. Up, up, up and above all that sugar-coated dandy. I wouldn't change my life for a thing. It makes me wanna sing. I see the world in all its backwards, upside down. There's nothing wrong with the nicest girl in town. Everything's clear on my sugar cloud. Oh, now everything's love looking down from above on my sugar cloud. a sugar cloud.
Have you been sent from the future to destroy me? 'Cause it's working. I think each candidate should have merits and demerits, and I don't know my left butt cheek from my right butt cheek, but I believe in listening to both butt cheeks and then farting out my ass or mouth. That's not even bullshit. Bullshitting takes talent, and you have none. You're just a blah 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 bitch. I have bitten my tongue so long it looks like a dog's cushion. But no more. You have made it impossible to do this job. You have 2 settings. No decision and bad decision. I won't let you run a bath without the Coast Guard and the fire department standing by, and yet here you are, running America. You are the worst thing that has happened to this country since food in buckets and maybe slavery. But I've had enough. I'm gone. You have achieved nothing, apart from one thing. The fact that you are a woman means we will have no more woman presidents, because we tried one and she fucking sucked. Goodbye, ma'am.
I'm almost your age. I'm your match in size. I'm as skilled with swords and equal in most eyes. But when you have a dream and you're caught in its grip, you can climb aboard a ship. You can, though you're a man. You can reach towards that place where the earth meets the sky. Fight a battle, be brave, be true. If you can do it, why not I need to fly, sail unrestrained. Why is man free and woman chained? Is that my epitaph before I die? I should be free, free to be grace, so I can feel the wind on my face. And when life beckons, I should go face out the storm, not stay below. Am I to be just woman? No, not I.
No one ever liked me. I'm not fun, am I? Not witty or clever. I don't wear nice clothes. I don't even have friends, really, and don't pretend you're all my friends, because I know you're not. You're just honouring the memory of what we were. William used to talk to me late into the night. He was kind. I began to notice he was different around me. One day in the parlour, he took my hand and he said he couldn't stop thinking about me. He said he was going to finish with Mariah and marry me. We kissed. I thought it was a miracle. I went home and told Mother. She wept with delight to think of a wedding. It was the first and only time I've ever made her proud. In the morning, I packed a bag and took it to work. And he behaved as if nothing had happened. When I spoke to him, he said he didn't know what I was talking about. He said it with such confidence, I began to think he was right. Truth is, he didn't care about me. He didn't even care enough to kill me.
Kraken is the ocean's curse, a creature like no other. The only fate that could be worse, to be the monster's mother. Now sleep like the kraken who lies in the deep, and just like the kraken, I pray you won't wake from your sleep. I pray you won't wake from your sleep.
You should date my mother. Her last boyfriend was an internet perv. She's very, very fragile. Very, who'll save me? Men like that, right, though? Because at the end of the day, they all just want to be a hero. Everyone wants to feel important. Problem is that no matter how important you are, there's always someone more important than you. Oh, people get so uptight about that. Oh no, she's better than me. And it's like, God, they don't realize importance doesn't matter. It's confidence. The most confident person in the room wins every time. Doesn't matter if it's real. Doesn't matter if you've pulled it out your ass. People are dumb. They won't know the difference. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tell you the real reason I'm having lunch with you today. You see, I don't have many friends at the moment. And to be completely honest with you, I'm not interested. At all. My entire generation is a bunch of mouth breathers. I'm an old soul. I like old films and old music and even old people. Bottom line is, I don't have anything in common with the people out there, and they don't have anything in common with me.
Well, your act deserves applause. You wave a flag and the country is impressed. But I'm the voice among the crowd that's questioning your cause. And now I'll spread my doubts among the rest. But what you gonna do when it all falls down, and where you gonna go from there? what you gonna do when the money's gone, and who you gonna buy to care. What you gonna do when the country says, now get yourself out of here. What you gonna paint when you cannot paint the town? I'm gonna wipe the smile from that famous little clown. And what you gonna do when it all falls down? And all the king's horses and all the king's men will never put poor Charlie together again. And what you gonna do when it all falls down?
They're such a personal item, eyes. And people are quite open when replacing one. They tell me things I don't ask to know about. They write me emails after their appointments about what they've done with their new eyes, and it makes the world bigger for me. At the end of the year, this man came in with his wife, and he didn't have a lot going for him, to be honest, but his eyes were stunners. Cerulean. But he tripped and hit the radiator, and out it went. I know. Horrible. I made him an eye, that's all. At the end of his cleaning a few months in, right before they were about to leave, his wife popped back in and asked if I would make her an extra set so that when he dies, she can keep his eyes. Look at them before she goes to sleep. I mean, she just said this like it was nothing. Sat there, blinking at me, and I started crying. Because most things in this world are enormous. Have you ever thought of that? Even an eyeball is much more than an eyeball. Even an atom is an enormous thought. Everything is huge and impossible, and I want that. So, no, don't apologize. It's too obvious. It's too on the nail, and it makes things between us seem wrong. It wasn't all bad. I mean, some of it was really horribly bad, but a lot of it was really wonderfully good. And I love what I do, okay? But not because of you. But not because of you either. I've melted every brain cell in my head, staring at my phone in bed. Don't even know what I was feeling as I stared up at the ceiling. I could be happier, I suppose I could be less of a dick. And yes, I've been a regular at the bar where you drink, 'cause I like how you think. Madison, Madison, oh, I've been thinking how you been, how you been. I told you every single secret and you sat there silent. You sat there silent, Madison.